Yes, it's high school basketball time in front of a half-empty Highland High School gym tonight. Yeah, that may not be that good, but you know what is good? The Highland Hornets playing some high school boys basketball. We sit at an 8-6 record so far on the campaign. I'm actually surprised by the low turnout tonight. Hopefully we'll make up for it with people watching the live stream, because the Black and Green Brigade need to improve to 9-6 on the season and not go down to 8-7. We're playing the Barberton Magics. What should be a dandy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're right for this one, because I know I am. Coach Estaro, one of the best in the business. He's good at what he does. He's a smart guy. He's a nice guy. He is everything you could possibly ask for. Hey, Coach, how are you? Yep. We have ourselves what should be a fun one. And with that, we'll say hello down near the court side. I'm Tommy Marin for Time Marin Sports Live. Of course, season has had its ups and it's had its downs. I mean, 3 conference losses coming to the hands of Revere, Copley, and Cuyahoga Falls. But hey, we've gotten some wins. We've beaten Aurora. We've beaten Barberton at Reynolds, out Barberton High School. Beat Roosevelt, swept Talmadge. We're looking to continue the sweepstakes, I guess, as we try to beat the Barberton Magics. The last game against Barberton ended up resulting in a 39-31 win. And we got nobody here tonight, that's for sure. It's kind of disappointing, but what's not disappointing is that the Highland Hornets will be playing tonight, regardless of what this crowd is. We're practicing a shot right there. Of course, Noah's done with for the year. He's going to have surgery in a few weeks, unfortunately. So Noah won't be playing. And Noah says he's probably not going to play baseball either. I told him, hey, next year he's going to come back better, if that's even possible, because he's really good at what he does. One of our best scorers is so good that he's starting, but of course now he is out for the year, unfortunately. Noah is going to be watching from the sideline for the rest of the year. That is frustrating to see. I'd like to remind you, next Sunday, the, what do you call them? The playoff brackets and regions and districts will finally come out. We'll see what happens there. We'll see where we'll be. I assume somewhere not that high, but not that low either. Somewhere in between, maybe a little upward, I guess. I mean, the season once again has had its ups and downs. I mean, this young Hornets team has kind of been a little inconsistent this season, but hopefully we pick up the consistency, sort of like what we did last year when we sort of struggled at the beginning and then ended up going on a tear, having that nice 7-game winning streak over big wins over Copley, and Elyria was on their own in the playoffs, and then of course North Ridgeville in the playoffs, which was right here. I remember talking with Jeff and Mrs. Marquis about the game, or prior to the game. I'm like, or during the Copley game, they said that was going to be the last game of the season. I'm like, well, you never know. If we host, or if North Ridgeville wins and we win, we're hosting North Ridgeville, and what do you know, it happened. And they're like, Tommy, we packed up everything and then you jinxed it. I'm pretty sure they didn't mind because we ended up winning. And of course, ran right into a buzzsaw known as the St. Ignatius Wildcats. Of course, it's always those schools that seem to have our ways against, or their ways against us, but hopefully we'll have our way this season. I mean, do you know how hard it is to win the state championship? Yeah, you have to win perhaps, let's think, 2 sectionals, 2 districts, 1 or 2 sectionals, I should say. 2 districts, 2 regions, 2 states. You have to win at least 7 or 8 in a row. Oh ye gods. That is absolutely insane. But hey, if there's any school that could do it, why not us? I mean, that 95 over there in district looks very lonely. Maybe this young team will change, of course. This team has 0 seniors, as you know by now. Very junior and sophomore heavy. As the Black and Green Brigade trying to surprise yes, Hunter. What?
Max is gonna dunk this one.
Okay.
Watch this. Max, you gotta do it.
Let's see if Max does it. Rich almost got it.
Max is gonna get it.
And we'll see if Max can do it.
Hey, clear it out, clear it out.
Max is not dunking. Should Maddox go off tonight? Should he dunk? I hope you're paying attention. I know we only see one person here. Don't know how to take a pull. I've got nothing. Don't know how to make a pull, so guess we got no luck. We have no luck with that. Hunter loads up and misses. We'll see if Max is going to dunk it here. Oh, he came close. Of course, you should only dunk it if you know for sure that you're going to make it. It's as much as it may seem hard to believe considering how close you are right to the bucket, it's still a low percent shot because you got to get up there, throw it down. It's never the easiest play in all of basketball, especially on the high school level. I mean, how many 1-2-handed slammers have we seen out here? Very few. Some players have been able to do it, of course. Some players have done it in practice, but doing it in a game is, of course, easier said than done. 7.5 minutes to go. I assume our starting 5 will consist of the usual 5 suspects. Of course, Noah will not be in the starting lineup due to injury. But I'll tell you one thing, folks, that Zach Butcher, I believe, will be taking over as the video column starter for Noah. Of course, Noah right there towards the center of your screen. He's a good man. He's a good player. He's a good guy. Well, the student section theme tonight's supposed to be white out, but by the looks of it, it's looking like please show up to this game. I really pray to the good Lord we got a much higher and bigger turnout. Hey, Coach, what's up? Well, Coach Chris, I'm hard to believe that the season's almost here, isn't it?
It's that time.
That is right. That is right. We got a lot of good players out here. A good senior class, I must say. There we are, practicing for baseball. We'll try to get you as many games as possible on Tommy Moon Sports Live. I think we're coming out, aren't we? Nope, we're not yet. Maybe that was me. Or it already happened. You watch already happened, didn't it? No, it didn't. Got 6 minutes left. So it is tip-off time. I can't wait for this one. Don't know what Barberton's record is, but I do know they are a pretty darn good school. Of course, the hospitality they have shown out here today has been very good. The players recognizing me, the guys knowing who I am, which really surprised me. And I'm quite honored by that. Hornets come out of the tunnel. And Coach Kessner, Coach Estaro, we got this. All right. Do we win tonight? One can only hope yes. One can only assume yes. Hey, Mr. Bailey. We have about 5 minutes left till it's tip-off time. Hey, guys. As we have about 5 minutes, of course, left till it's time to get this show up and running. Everyone's still practicing their shots. It was a 39-31 win. I think we mentioned that at the top of the broadcast. It was 39-31 in favor of us out at the Grenolds Ford down in Barberton. But yeah, some fans are starting to show up now. I'm gonna have to move my stuff, aren't I? Oh, there. Don't worry, you'll get on the live stream. Don't worry. All right. Let's see if we can win this one. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, looks like we got a lot of folks out here tonight. Even staying here on the Barberton side, I mean, considering the fact that it's about 25, 30 minutes from Barberton to here, not a shabby turnout. Excuse me. Of course, we'll see if the Black and Green Brigade can pick up another dominant win and sweep the Barberton Magics. When was the last time we swept the Barberton Magics? I can't recall. I don't know when it was, but I do know that it can happen tonight. If we're good enough, if we're careful, if we make shots, if we do everything. Yeah. Yeah, say hi, everybody. Hopefully we win, but I don't know about that. Yes, hopefully it's a good game. Good luck to you guys. See, Barberton, very nice. The hospitality out there for Magic's fans all over the place. They're good people. They're nice guys. They're smart guys. They care. That's for sure. As you can tell, we're making a lot of shots right now. Some fans are still trying to follow their way in. Nowhere near the size of the crowd last Friday night against Talmadge. A little disappointed in that. Of course, home court advantage always has to play a role when it comes to high school basketball. The student section yelling at you, everyone going crazy, everyone having fun. But from what I can tell, ain't nobody here tonight. No, sir. Look at that. Empty, empty, empty. Stark contrast to Friday against Talmadge. And as I always say it, I said, well, I'm going to say it again. I always feel less motivated to play in front of a half-empty gym. You feel more motivated when the whole crowd's there, when everybody's cheering for you, when everyone's going nuts. But this crowd is not looking like the best so far. It wasn't looking that good. It was much better last night, I should say, actually. And of course, last night didn't have that many people. Of course, we were playing Worcester. What do you expect when you play Worcester when they're like 40, 50 minutes away from here? But still. Yes. I'm live. What? Yes. Yes. YouTube.
What's your YouTube channel?
Tommy Maroon Sports Live. Tommy Maroon Sports Live. Apparently the Barberton folks are interested in my live stream. Here's Coach Longhorse.
Between Highland High School and Barberton High School to honor America. Please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem. Your attendance and support of the student athletes and coaches is appreciated. So both teams are rival.
Oh, David, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well.
Throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools request a statement from all hands. The officials assigned to this game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based on the process approved by OSHA's Board of Directors. The officials for this game are John Mandula, Paul Filippi, and James Timko. Athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Highland High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, and those administrating the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Now, let's meet the coaches. The coaches for Barberton. Head coach Kyle McBride, assistant coaches Jackie Raymond, Steve Martin, and Markel Carter. And the starters for Barberton. Number 3, Angelo Harper. Number 13, Kieran Smith. Number 21, Corey Martin. Number 25, Mike Jones. And number 33, Corey Peterson. For Highland, coaching staff, head coach Adam Sestaro, assisted by Chris Kessner, Nick Bento, and Bobby Brown. The starters for Highland. Number 1, Richard Chapman. Number 10, Landon Soy. Number 13, Hunter Winston. Number 14, Vance Albright. And number 20, Zachary Butcher.
Okay, let's do this. Highland playing the Barberton Magics out here tonight. I'll be broadcasting up here, by the way. Sorry about this. Those Barberton fans are really nice. They're good people. Maddox gonna do the tip-off out here tonight. So we have ourselves an exciting one. Hello, everybody. Doing it for them, number 25, that is Mike Jones. Maddox against Mike Jones. Which one wins it? Here we go. Highland Hornets, Barberton Magics. Opening tip-off. Won by the Black and Green Brigade. Great to have you aboard on this Tuesday evening. Tommy Maroon is your play-by-play announcer. Landon out to Zach. Zach to Hunter. Hunter left side, Maddox. There's Landon with it. Landon pump fakes. Yes. There's Max, loads up, fires away. That is no good. And the ball's last out on us. Give it to the Magics. Here come the Magics going the other way. Led by number 13, that's Kieran Smith. Pass goes to Jones, and now on the right side. Stepping back there is Kieran Smith. Kieran not doing anything yet. Kieran Smith passes it to Mike Jones. Jones looking, being guarded by Max, passes it back to Corey Gibson. Gibson to Mike Jones. Jones holding on to the ball. Jones gives it back. That's Angelo Harper. Harper steps back. Harper goes in, passes it. Here they go on the left side. That's number 13, Kieran Smith. Smith drives in. Smith with a tough shot. It's no good. Landon on the miss. Guns it to Hunter a little too far. Oh, he saved it. Rich is there. Pass it to Landon, who tries the three, and that is good. We strike first. All right. Kieran Smith has the ball. Smith passes it to 21, Corey Martin. Corey Martin not doing anything. He passes it to the right side, 33, Corey Gibson. Gibson looking. Gibson being guarded by Hunter. And the pass goes back to 13, Kieran Smith. Kieran gives it off to the right side. That's Corey Martin. Martin with a tough shot. He missed. And it's tipped around. Zach tries to take it away. That'll be a possession. A minute 53 through the first quarter. Give it to the Magics. It will be Kieran inbounding this for Barberton. Barberton in the purple uniforms, wearing the white uniforms. Pass goes back, and the two-pointer is good by Gibson. Landon with the ball. Landon goes right. Landon picked up by Corey Martin. Out towards the right side. That looks to be Zach. Passing it back to Landon. Now Max has it. Max thought about the three. Instead, he's going to step back. And Maddox out to Hunter. Hunter almost forgot something. He recovers it. Hunter goes left. Hunter passes it to Maddox. Maddox looking. Maddox out to the right side. Landon out to the right side. That's Rich. Goes back out to Landon. Landon to Zach. Zach pump fakes. Hunter wide alone. Look for three. No. Rebound by Gibson. Here come the Magics the other way. Driving in, passing out to the right side. Now going back out. A three on the way. That is no good. Rebound by Zach. Landon with it. Landon side to Max Albright. Max Albright travel. Only played 2 minutes and 53 seconds of this quarter. And the Black and Green Brigade only up 3-2. Very slow and low scoring out here, to say the least. Looks to be Kieran Smith. Smith goes back. Kieran Smith gives it off to the right side, passing it back. Now here they go to 25, Mike Jones. And now it's Corey Gibson. Gibson gives it to Kieran Smith. Smith steps back. Smith passes it. That's Corey Gibson. Gibson goes in. Gibson with a tough shot. It's no good. Well, neither school has been cooking on offense today, as here comes Landon passing it. Rich tries to save it. And Rich stepped out of bounds. You got the John Cage time left, 4:33 in the first quarter. Is there a shot clock? No, there is not a shot clock. There is in college basketball. There is in the NBA. There is none in high school, at least in the OHSAA. There's been talks about getting a shot clock, as that's the last time Barberton give it to the Hornets. But nope, not yet. Landon has the ball. Landon cross midcourt, he'll pass it to the right side, giving it back to Landon. He has our 1 points today. Rich with it. Rich dumps off to Max. Max with a long two. It is good. 5-2 about halfway through the first quarter. Smith with the ball. 4 minutes left in the first. Kieran Smith goes and passes it to Angelo Harper. He hasn't made that much noise today as he passes it to Mike Jones over on the right side. That is Kieran Smith with it. Kieran walking. Kieran going to give it off to the right side. That's a tough shot. It is an air ball by Mike Jones. Now Landon has it. Passes it Zach. And now a corner three from Hunter Winston. No. We've only made 1 3 so far. Feels like we're rushing our shots. Gibson passes it back. That's 21. Corey Martin. And now stepping back out here. That is 13. Kieran Smith. Smith out to Angelo Harper. Rich went down for a second. He gets back up. The ball is last out on us. 3:13 left in the first quarter. Score reads 5-2. Good guys. 21, Corey Martin passes in. Here they go with Harper. Harper gives it to the right side. That's Jones. Jones being guarded by Max. He stops, passes it back to Gibson. Gibson gives it back. Coach Estaro trying to call out a play for us on defense as Angelo Harper gonna drive in and try the tough shot and miss it. And the rebound, it is good by Mike Jones. He scores for the first time today in a 5-4 contest. Landon has it. Landon gets it back from Rich. Passes it to, looks to be Zackus. Here's Hunter Winston underneath the bucket. He missed. Hunter got it back. Hunter puts it in. And we actually have a substitution. Evangelos Virginis is in for the good guys. Zach Butcher's sitting on down. So I apologize for that. Smith with a tough shot. Kieran Smith got it. 7-6 Maddox inbounding this to Landon. Landon with the ball. Landon Soy gonna give it off. Ooh, good defense here as Rich Chapman stops. Passes it to Hunter underneath the bucket. Hunter's fouled. Hunter will go to the line. 1:53 left. First foul of the day for number 33, I believe, Corey Gibson. I think that's the first foul by either school today. Hunter goes to the line trying to extend the lead, and extend the lead he does. Hunter with 3. It is a 2-point ball game out here, which becomes a 3-point ball game following that shot. Walker Krause checks in for the Black and Green Brigade. Hunter gonna sit on down. He deserves it. He has 4 points. I believe that leads everybody for us. Kieran Smith has it. Passing it to Corey Martin. Martin to the right side. That's Angelo Harper. Harper passes it to Kieran Smith. Smith not doing anything. Smith letting the clock die. Smith gonna bounce it to 21. Corey Martin back out to Smith on the right side. Passes it to Mike Jones. Harper. And now it's Martin with it. Martin back to Harper. Harper with 80 seconds left in the first. Passes it to the right side. They're just killing clock, and we aren't doing a darn thing about this. 21, that's Corey Martin. And that's Angelo Harper. Harper going in. Harper with a tough shot. Harper fails to make it. That is going to be taken back by the Magics. Here's a corner 3 coming up. It is no good by Corey Gibson. There's a whistle. There's a foul on the Magics with 56.2 left in the first quarter. 13, Kieran Smith. He's a junior who plays guard. Maddox gets it back from Landon. Maddox not doing anything yet. He'll hand it off to Landon. Landon drives in, passes it off target. Give it to the Magics. 42.9 left. Coach Estaro cannot be happy about that. Number 13, Kieran Smith with it. Neither school has taken a timeout yet. And Smith across midcourt. Kieran Smith gives it off. That's Corey Martin. Martin out to Angelo Harper. Harper steps back. Harper drives in, passes it back. Not taking the 3 there, Smith. And Kieran Smith gonna let the clock die. I assume they're gonna hold on to it for the last shot. Barberton, a very slow-paced team out here. At least that's what I'm seeing on Kyle McBride so far, the head coach of the Magics. And stopping, passing in the corner to Gibson. Gibson with 5, 4, 3, 2. Tough shot on the way, and that concludes your first quarter. Well, it's been a slugfest to say the least. 9-6 out here. We are in the lead. Both schools really struggling to put up points out here. We're missing a lot of threes. They're missing a lot of shots. Back to your point, David Du, who said, is there a shot clock once again? I guess the score of 9-6 is probably going to be your answer. Being very low scoring right now. The teams have held on to the ball for a good chunk of time. Barberton had the ball for like 56. No, not 56.2 because that's when we got it. They held on to the ball for about 42.9 seconds, I believe. So, yeah, we will get the ball. Looks like we're going to keep our 5 that we had at the end of the first quarter. We'll see what happens in the second. Good guys ready to break huddle. We'll see what happens. 9-6 our score. We're leading. 9-6 outfitting. We're trying to get to 9-6 on the season because we're currently sitting at an 8-6 record. Hunter and now Evangelist underneath the bucket. Walker Krause. He misses it actually. And there's a whistle on Walker. I think may have committed a foul. 8 seconds through the quarter. Walker did commit the foul. That's Kieran Smith. Smith across midcourt, passing it to Corey Martin. Martin gives it to the right side. That's Mike Jones. I don't think they've made a single substitution at all today, the Magics. Pass goes back to Smith. He passes it down to the right side, looking, feeling the pressure, back out to Kieran Smith. He stops, he passes it back, and Corey Gibson shot is an air ball. Rebound by Hunter, who passes it to Landon. Landon with the spin. Landon passes it to Rich. Rich goes in. Rich underneath the bucket. He missed. And Walker grabs the rebound. How convenient. Landon Soy. Now it's Evangelist Virginis. The freshman misses the 3. Oh man, we are not making a single shot out here tonight, but fortunately for us, the Magics have also been struggling, and their slow-paced game hasn't been helping. Hunter passes it to the right side. That is Mike Jones, and now Smith with it. Kieran Smith goes left. He still has the ball about 80 seconds through the quarter. Kieran Smith gonna step back of it behind him and pass back to Smith. Smith goes back out here. Kieran Smith crosses up, passes it. Here's a 3 to tie it, and this game is not going to be tied as Corey Martin misses. Here comes Rich Chapman, tough shot, no good. Evangelist on the rebound, and now Max tries to get it. He pokes out to Hunter. Hunter, the Ohio Bobcat Baseball Committee, goes in, he gets fouled, and he got the bucket. All right. First 2 points of the quarter for either school. And Hunter has a chance to convert on the 3-point play. He has 6 points tonight as Maddox and Zach check in for Landon and Rich. Coach Star likes to utilize just 7 of his players. It's a bad day. Why is it a bad day? He converts the 3-point play. It is 12-6, 6 minutes, 10 seconds left. Hunter Winston, 7 points. Kieran Smith. Smith passes it backhand. A 3 coming up. That is an air ball. Don't know who 15 is. I assume it's Jordan Thomas. There's no 15 as it's underneath the bucket pass. Right side, 3 coming up from Zach. It's no good. It's tipped. And Evangelist trying to get it, taken away here by the Magics. Off and running, the tough shot. There's a foul, no bucket. Maddox on the foul. Actually, it's 35, Xavier Macon. 15's right there. Xavier Macon goes to the line. Macon misses. The poor Magics have had 0 points through the first 2 minutes and 21 seconds of this quarter. Score reads 12-6. And it still reads 12-6. Maddox on the rebound. Maddox passes it to the left side. Evangelos Virginis looking. Evangelos gonna pass it to Hunter. Hunter with 7 as it goes back to Evangelos. And Evangelos going right. He's gonna drive in. He tries a tough shot. He got it! 14-6. Kyle McBride not taking a timeout yet. As Kieran Smith has it, passes it to Xavier. Here they go back out to Kieran, passing it back in a wide open look line drive 3. The bullet doesn't go in by Mike Jones. Pass goes to Zach, and now Evangelos with the finger roll. 10-point game. Timeout. Magics. Now we're starting to cook. We have outscored them 7-0 in the second quarter, and we have played 3 minutes and 3 seconds of this quarter. Virginis with 4 points tonight. He's had our last 4 points to be exact. Good showing out there from Evangelos. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll see what happens out here. Will Barberton get the momentum shifting their way, or will we continue to pick it up? Because it has been so far so good. I mean, the offense could have some improvement, but then again, it is a 10-point lead. Kieran Smith with the ball. Smith across midcourt. Kieran Smith gives it to the right side. Walking passes it back to Smith. Here they go. 25. That's Mike Jones. Jones not going to take the 3 instead passes it to Kieran. Kieran Smith looking, gives it to 15. Don't know who 15 is as it's a pass to the right side. That was Xavier. And now the pass goes back. No, that's Xavier, I beg your pardon. Mike Jones with it. Mike Jones passes it. A pump fake going towards the right side. Stepping back to Xavier Macon. And now gonna try drive in. Ball is poked out by Walker. Intercepted by Walker. Passes it to Zach in the corner now. Evangelos, he is gonna be fouled. He did not attempt a shot. Good Lord, 3 minutes, 53 seconds through the quarters. Landon gonna check back in for the Black and Green Brigade. Don't know who 15 is, but he committed a foul. Lobs it to Hunter. Hunter looking. Hunter driving in. Hunter feeling pressure. The nice layup is good. He's got it. 9 points. Half our points. He's outscoring Barberton all by himself. Pass to the right side. That's number 3, Angelo Harper, and now Ben Huth with it. Huth gives it off to Harper. Harper passes it on the right side. Here they go again towards the right side. Ben Huth with it. Ben Huth not doing a thing, and now passing it. Here's a tough shot coming up, and that is no good. Feeling the pressure of the double team. It's going to be taken away. Landon on it. Landon, if you triple Barberton's points, it's a tie game. Oh, ye gods. Hunter spins. Hunter, tough shot. No good. It's tipped. Rebounded by Harper. Harper has it poked out. He still retains possession. And with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left, Barberton has a chance to put up their first point, or first 2 points of the second quarter. 18-6. This one could turn into a blowout if the Magics aren't careful. Here comes the first shot. It is short. Angelo Harper trying to get their first point of the quarter. They've gone 4 minutes and 46 seconds without scoring. Second shot. Oh, off target. Just give it to the Hornets. Oh, ye gods. 0 for 4 from the free throw line this quarter. The Magics have been looking like the Barberton Tragics out there so far. Hunter's got to hurry. He passes it to Evangelos. Now Hunter with the ball. Hunter across midcourt. Nice behind the back dribble. Hunter Winston. Passes it to Evangelist, and now here's Zach Butcher. Zach back to Evangelist. Evangelist out to Hunter. Hunter trying to call out a play. Hunter not doing anything. Hunter goes right, passes it. Landon pump fakes. Landon goes in, passes it. Here's Zach Butcher trying to three. It is no good. Tipped and rebounded by the Magics. Still looking for their first 2 points of the quarter, and they will still not get it. Oh, ye gods. Evangelist, Maddox got it. 20-6 out here. This one's getting a little ridiculous underneath the bucket. The shot is good. Mike Jones gets their first 2 points of the quarter, and it comes 5.5 minutes through it. Landon out to the right side. Zach. Landon not trying to three. Landon passes it to Maddox. 20-8 our score as Evangelist with it. Evangelist passing that to Landon. Here's Max in three-point land. Maddox looking. Maddox gonna pass it to Hunter. Hunter out to Zach, and now Landon on the left side. Less than 2 minutes to go. Feeling the pressure right there is Max Albright. Gives off to Zach Butcher. Zach Butcher gonna try three. And boom! Shakalaka. 23-8. Zach gets on the scoreboard for the first time today. Mike Jones, no, not Mike Jones, Kieran Smith. Smith goes left, Smith goes in, Smith misses. Tip tied there and right into Hunter's hands. Hunter passes it to Landon, and that one is tipped out of bounds on the Magics. Give it to the Hornets. Rich Chapman will check in, as will Xavier Macon. Their team has a lot of juniors, I've noticed. Everyone except 1, 2, 3, there's a whistle and a foul. They have 10 players on varsity. Oh, you gods, that's not a lot. Rich is going to the line out here with 81 seconds left. Oh, Rich missed. It happens, it's okay. Here comes the second shot with 81 seconds left, and this one's good. Well, if you triple Barberton's points, it's a tie game, 24-8. Gonna give it to the right side. Angelo Harper almost lost it. Harper looking, Harper passes it back. Pump faking right there's 13, Kieran Smith. Smith goes back, and now it's Corey Martin. Martin goes right, gives it back. Pump faking now off towards the right side, not taking the three. There's Kieran Smith, and tough shot. There's a foul and the bucket. Uh-oh, he's down. And Xavier will get back up. Who was that? That looked to be number 13 on the foul. 58.1, they've scored their third and fourth points of the quarter. Football score. 2 touchdowns and 2 PATs is what they're trailing by, and now down by 13. And good job there by Zach. No, that's Landon, excuse me. Landon going in, Landon passes that. Here's a corner three coming off. That is no good. It's tipped and goes right to Rich. Rich guns it out to Hunter. Hunter drives in. Hunter with a touchdown. Foul! No bucket. Hunter will go to the line. 42.2 left in the first half. And it was actually a foul on Hunter, excuse me. Hunter sitting down. He's dealing with some foul trouble. 2 fouls today. Just letting the ball roll. They're down by 13, which, considering how games have fared for us this season, I wouldn't be panicking yet if I'm the Magics. Driving in, spinning, looking. Here comes a tough shot. No good. Walker on the miss. Walker passes it to Landon. I assume you'll hold it for the last shot. That's what I would do. Landon Soy goes left. Less than 20 seconds. Landon not doing anything. 13 seconds. Landon still holding on to the ball. Less than 10 seconds. Landon gonna hand it off to Rich. Rich goes in, Rich passes it, and Zach looking. Zach with 3 seconds. He's going to pull up a tough shot. It's good! They'll take it at halftime. The Black and Green Brigade out to a 26-11 lead at the half. Barberton struggling immensely. It was 9-6 at the after the first, and then we scored 17 points, whereas Barberton put up just 5. And Coach Estrada has to be very happy with how that second quarter fared. As we will hit the locker room. Just a good job out there by the Hornets as Coach Estrada going to talk with Coaches Bernard and Vento and Kessner about how that first half fared. And let me be the first to tell you, that first half fared pretty well. Hello, everybody. Hey, Mitch. Logan. Hard to believe that the season is almost here. Yep. Yes. All right. Of course, we do have 206 days till Hudson. Yeah, I'm counting down the days already. Okay. Well, there's one thing's for sure. They're all way muscular than I'll ever be. I am 100% sure I'm really weak. I'm not. I am. Believe me. Those are some good guys out there on the baseball team that play for the good guys. We hope to bring you as many games this year for the Highland Hornets baseball team as we possibly can. Halftime, you double Barberton's points. It is a 4-point deficit for the Magics. 26-11 our score. We're winning. Hunter leads us with 9 points. No one with double-digit figures so far tonight. So that's something. Well, this is a part in which we show the half-court shots, but by the looks of it, we're not going to do anything special tonight. Well, that's a little disappointing. Oh, well. Coach, who's number 15 for them?
All he has is his last name. It's Harold.
Harold?
Yeah. That's all I know.
Okay, thanks. And it's nowhere to be found.
I went and looked at the book.
It's okay, Coach. Let's beat Barberton tomorrow as well. It's senior night. Of course, we'd like to remind you that tomorrow on Tommy Moon Sports Live, it will be BW Heidelberg in a game of D3 men's basketball. Will the Brown and Gold Brigade pick up a win, unlike the time where we went to Tiffin and lost 99-83? One can only hope so. I'd be pretty happy if we can win the game against Berg. Of course, the women's team will be on the road out at Tiffin to play Heidelberg, so we'll wish good luck to them. Thing is, of course, the weather not looking that good right now. Yes, go Highland, that's right. Yes. Oh, no. BW is, did you know that BW is the oldest and greatest university in America? I know, and I say it during my broadcast too.
Mount Union, baby.
Oh, no.
Griffin already is coming back to Mount Union.
He doesn't. He won't.
He's coming back. Trust me.
Even if he does come back, which would be a huge addition for them, they're still going to find a way to lose to the Brown and Gold Brigade.
No.
People who root for Mount Union, I don't know why they root for Mount Union.
It's the best football school in America.
Jeff Dart financed his waterbed.
What's wrong about that? What's the Jeff Bernard?
Jeff Dart's the head coach.
Oh.
Not Union.
No, not Mount Union. No, never.
No.
The day I root for Mount Union is the day, no, I'm good, is the day it's the end of the world. You guys lost in the Stag Bowl this year.
We're better than you.
We almost won in football, and you guys won on the flukiest play, the luckiest play I have ever seen in my life.
That's the way she goes.
That was the unluckiest play in the history of college football. Thank you.
The turns have taken. Alright? The turns have taken. We won. You lost.
By a dumb luck. But yeah, Jeff Dart definitely financed his waterbed. Yes, he did. You know who 3-year waterman is, right? Yep. You know who he is, right? Do you really know who 3-year waterman is, though? That's where I get that reference from.
Stop lying, Tommy.
No, seriously. As the Hornets come out of the locker room, Zach is too good. No. People who root for Mount Union are not good people. There we go. Yes, it is. Thank you. Finally, someone recognizes the glory and goodness of Baldwin Wallace football and Baldwin Wallace athletics. Hopefully we'll see some D3 excitement. Hopefully we'll see the Yellow Jackets take down the Student Princes tomorrow. How nice would that be? We're coming for Mount at McPherson. And we are beating the Princes tomorrow. We are beating Heidelberg tomorrow in basketball.
I don't care. We beat you in football.
By dumb luck. That only happens in video games. Yes. Only 2 plays I can think of are the Bluegrass Miracle, Miracle at Jordan Hare. Free Willy. There are the Magics. As we will get right back to the action. Zach is too good. Yes, Zach Butcher, a really good basketball player, that's for sure. As it's 26-11, we'll flip the camera around near the baseline. I'm Tommy Murrin for Tommy Murrin Sports Live. Hope you're enjoying this one. If you are, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment about how much you love Tommy Murrin Sports Live, and hit the bell icon so you know the next time we go live. By the way, next time we'll go live is tomorrow when BW plays Heidelberg. I almost said Highland for some reason. Hey, fourth person liked the live stream. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I am on my way to being the next big YouTuber because I have 406 subscribers as of now. Maybe it grew, maybe it shrunk. Of course, there's always a dead period called summertime, which will be coming up in a few more months from now. Once the baseball seasons are done, there's not much to talk about here on Tommy Murrin Sports Live. No, sir. It's kind of sad because, of course, there are no high school or D3 sports in the summer. Just professional baseball. And don't get me wrong, I love the Guardians. They're a great team. They're fun to watch, but we don't cover the Guardians here. We cover the Highland Hornets. And we cover the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. Coach Starr gonna break us out. It will be Barberton ball to start off the second half out here. Coach Starr trying to get us locked in and focused. It is a 26-11 contest out here, ladies and gentlemen. About 30 seconds left. There's Coach Estaro. A good man, a smart coach, a nice man, a nice guy. They aren't very magical today. That's definitely an understatement. Just 11 points, scoring 6 in the first and 5 in the second. Just 2 field goals in the second quarter. Barberton struggling immensely out here tonight. Magics will get it. And so the clock expires. We are ready to rock and roll with the second half. We'll see who will inbound it for Barberton. And now number 21, Corey Martin, inbounding this, and the third quarter. I don't know who he was yelling at. Pass goes to 13, Kieran Smith. Kieran Smith feeling the heat of a double team, guns it deep, and they have a man all the way. And Maddox is right there as Angelo Harper passes it to Kieran Smith. Kieran Smith going in. Kieran Smith looking, Kieran Smith. And here's a foul with 20 seconds through the quarter. We'll see what the call is. One, Rich Chapman on the foul. Looks like it was not a shooting foul. First foul by either school this half. Kieran Smith inbounding this. Kieran Smith passes it on the right side, spinning. That's a rejected shot. Give it to the Magics, however. 23 seconds through the quarter. No, give it to the Hornets. 23 seconds through the third quarter. Hunter gonna inbound this. Hunter looking. Hunter fires it deep and a little too deep. Give it to the Magic. That is not a good decision by the usually good decision-making Hunter. I mean, he always makes good decisions. That one a rare exception. He just rifled it a little too far. Meanwhile, Cavs are down 34-27. Kieran Smith looking. Smith passes it. It's almost taken away. It is taken away. Landon fires it to Hunter. Hunter going in. Hunter got it. He has 11. He has the same amount of points as the Magic's entire team tonight. Pass goes to the right side. That's Corey Martin. Martin gonna pass it to 25. Mike Jones. Mike Jones passes it to the left side. Looking right there. And still looking. That's Kieran Smith. Kieran with a tough shot. Kieran misses. Rebound by Hunter. Passes it to Rich. Rich is gonna get fouled. He'll go to the line. Exactly 1 minute elapsed in this quarter. 25, Mike Jones on the foul. Jones commits his first foul of the day. Rich went 1 for 2 during his first 2 free throws. And now he's 1 for 3. Well, that's always frustrating if you're Rich. Here comes the second shot. Another miss. My word. Corey Gibson. Now it is Kieran Smith. Smith going in. Smith with the lane. Smith is going to get fouled, and Kieran Smith goes to the line. I believe that was Rich on the foul again. Rich has 1 point, 2 fouls. Minute 8, 68 seconds have passed through this quarter. Kieran Smith goes to the line. Smith misses. No substitutions being made just yet. Here comes the second shot out of the way. And this one is going to be also off target. And give it to the Hornets. 68 seconds still through the third quarter. Hunter passes it to Landon. Landon gonna give it to Zach. Zach to Rich. Now Max underneath the bucket, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line. A minute 15 through the quarter. 33, Corey Gibson goes and fouls him. That's his third foul of the day. Maddox goes to the line. Maddox drills the first one. Substitution as Xavier Macon checks in for the Magics. Magic still yet to score in this quarter, but it's been only a minute 15. 30-11, still looking for our first field goal of the quarter for both schools, actually. All our points this quarter have come via the charity stripe. Pass goes to 25, Mike Jones, and now here they go on the left side. And now driving in here is Xavier Macon, passes it back here, driving in again, stopping, and there's a tough shot. And a wedgie, give it to the Hornets. That is a possession, a wedgie, of course. 6:23 left in the third, which means we have played a minute and 38. Hunter gives it to Rich. Rich back to Hunter. Hunter Winston to Rich Chapman. Rich going in. Rich passes it. Oh, off target, but last down. Barberton give it to the Hornets. A minute 46 through the quarter. Maddox to Hunter. Maddox loads up, fires away. He got it. It's a three-pointer. Triple Barberton scored. And we're talking about a tie game. It is 33-11. Oh, ye gods. Going in now, that's 13, Kieran Smith. Smith forgot something, but Rich commits his third foul of the day. And Evangelist will check in. Rich gonna sit on down. He's been dealing with foul trouble. He's committed all three of our fouls this quarter and half. Smith goes in, passes it right side in the corner for three. It's an air ball. Hunter pivoting. Hunter passes it to Landon. Landon off and running, gives it to Zach. Zach in the right side, Evangelos. Evangelos passes it, corner. Maddox Albright for three. No good. Rebound by Angelo Harper. Harper across midcourt. Angelo Harper passes it. That's 13, Kieran Smith. Smith passes it underneath the bucket. That's a tough two-pointer. It is good by Mike Jones. Mike Jones with 6 points tonight leads the Magics. Zach passes it to Hunter. He tries a tough shot. It's no good. Tip. Good job by Max to get it. The ball is poked out. That might be a possession. Give it to the Magics. 3 minutes, 1 second through the quarter. Magic's down 20. They want Luke Conrad, but the question is, will they get Luke Conrad? I assume if Luke Conrad comes in, which is an if, it will be at the tail end of the contest. And here's a tough shot coming up by Martin. It's no good. And now Hunter bounces it, and that's last down the Magics. Give it to the Hornets. Went off on Smith. Surprisingly, Barberton's only taken one timeout today as Zach is going to inbound this and inbound it to the left side. That's Maddox. Maddox in three-point land. Maddox goes right. He passes it. Evangelos. And now it's Zach back to Evangelos. Evangelos down the corner. Landon Soy tries the corner three, and he missed. Rebound by Jones, and Landon goes down. He gets back up. The shot is good by number 21, Corey Martin. And there goes Maddox with a nice layup and in. 35-15. Smith with the ball. He passes it going in here. The tough finger roll is good by Harper. And now Barberton's starting to click out there. They have 6 points this quarter. Ball is poked out and intercepted. They're really starting to pick it up now as Xavier Macon goes in, and Xavier makes it. Coach Estaro take a timeout soon. Won't be surprised if he does. Underneath the bucket, Evangelist and another wedgie. It will be our ball due to the possession. Man, oh man, Coach Estaro can't believe it. Should be our ball because it's a possession on a wedgie. 3:43 left. Barberton has scored more points this quarter than they did in the first quarter and the second quarter. First quarter they put up 6, 5 in the second, 8 in the third. Hunter looks. Hunter goes in. Hunter with a tough shot. Hunter's fouled. Hunter goes to the line. 3:37 left. 35 Xavier Macon on the foul. Macon with 7 points. Rich will check in on the next stud ball. Hunter sinks it. Hunter goes to the line for a second time, and he got it. Hunter Winston makes it 37-19. He has 13 points. He sits down. He definitely deserves it. No doubt about it. Ben Huth with the ball. Huth going left. Huth passes it. That's Harper. And now Xavier Macon. Xavier passes it back to Angelo Harper. Harper drives in. Harper spinning. Harper passes it back to Huth. Huth steps back in the corner. Huth looking. Huth is stepping back. Huth near the H. As Ben Huth giving off to the right side. And now here they go to the left side. Driving in, spinning, the tough shot, no good. Maddox on the rebound. Angelo Harper try this shot. Maddox guns it deep. Here's a 3 for Rich. That is no good. Tipped, and a nice effort there by good guys and guys. Maddox spins and he missed, but Walker is there, and Walker also misses. That is going to be saved by the Magics. 2:40 left in the third quarter. Pass goes to Huth. Huth with the ball. Huth gives it to the left side. Huth still has it now. No, that's Ben Huth, I beg your pardon. Angelo Harper going in. Harper passes it back. And not taking the 3 right there is 15. And going in here, passes it back. That is number 41. Don't know who 41 is. As the ball is out of bounds on the Magics. Give it to the Hornets. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the quarter. Rich is going to inbound this to Landon. Landon off, and he gets it back. Rich with it. 37-19, good guys. High pass to Maddox. Doesn't take the 3 just yet. Instead, he goes and passes it. Landon in the corner for 3. That looked a little offline. It's an air ball. 41 on the rebound. Passing it to 15 on the left side. Would tell you who they are, but they're not on the roster. Passes it back to Xavier Macon. His line drive shot is no good. Land Evangelist still with it. Evangelist gonna go in. He stops, pops, shoots, scores! 39-19, 20-point ball game. You double their score. They're only down by 1. Going in, that's a tough shot. It's no good. Whistle, foul, give it to the Hornets. 88 seconds left in the third. They want Luke Conrad in. But for now, it'll be Hunter and Zach. We'll see if Coach Estaro is going to grant their wishes. That is Landon with the ball. Landon heaves it to Zach, and now here's Hunter. Hunter going in. Hunter's foul. No bucket. 81 seconds left in the third. Who committed the foul? Number 25, Mike Jones. Jones with his second foul of the day. And Hunter returns to the line. He has 13 points. If it were just Hunter against the Magics, it would be a 5-point ball game in favor of Barberton. 40-19. Magic struggling immensely out here. But they'll get away with that. There's the whistle. There's the foul. Looked to be on Evangelos. It was on Evangelos. 80 seconds left. Number 5, Ben Huth with it. Huth goes left. Ben Huth passes it to 25. Mike Jones now on the right side, spinning, passing it back. Here's a 3 coming on from 15. And that looked to be an air ball. It goes off the bottom of the backboard. And a pass going underneath the bucket. Here's a tough shot foul. With 57.2 left in the third quarter, Coach Estaro probably not happy about that. Number 20, Zach on the foul. Robert Davis to the line. And Robert Davis off target on his first. Coach Estaro talking with Coach Kessner right there. Robert Davis, a junior. Misses. Rebound by Hunter. Hunter, each school with 5 fouls, by the way, as Evangelos lost it. Taken away by 25, Mike Jones. 15 has the ball. 15 looking, passes it back to Jones. Pump fakes, and the ball gonna go out in the corner. Here's the 3 coming up. It is good. So they've scored the same amount of points in this quarter as they did in the first half. Zach with it, 18-point contest. Zach spinning away, passes it to Hunter. Hunter steps back. Hunter with 24 seconds left. Gonna go in. Hunter spinning. Hunter with the whistle, and he charged with 19.7. Full timeout for Coach Estaro. We're letting that lead slip away, aren't we? Coach Estaro yelling at us to hurry. Stop messing around is the word. Wow, you can hear them all the way over here. We're letting Barberton get back in it. That's not a good thing. Coach Estaro steamed as a ham right now. And meanwhile, Cal McBride has to be a little better. And you gotta remember, against Copley, against Talmadge, we had big leads. And then come the fourth quarter, in Copley's case, we lost in overtime. In Talmadge's case, we barely won. You can tell that Coach Estaro is not very happy right now. 40-22. What was it at the half? 26-11. So we've only outscored them 14-11 this quarter. 19.7. They'll probably hold it for the last shot. Ben Huth gonna roll it or let it roll and pick it up. Ben Huth passes it to the left side. Now here they go to 31. Robert Davis. Huth looking. Ben Huth going in. He passes it off target. That will be Magic's ball. 7.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, yes. All right, giving it towards Ben Huth. Huth feeling a double team, passes it back at a man wide alone. It's 15-15 with the shot. 15 misses, and that takes you to the end of the third quarter. 40-22. I'm holding my breath. I'll be honest with you, folks. This one is still anybody's contest. You may not believe it, considering the fact that it's an 18-point ball game, and Barberton's offense has been nowhere to be found tonight. Well, let me be the first to assure you that this one has been not that bad. And I'm honestly a little nervous for when we play in the fourth quarter. You think back to Copley, you think back to Talmadge, you think back to a lot of games. We have been struggling all season long to close out games. struggling all season to close out games. Hopefully we can close this thing out. It's only an 18-point contest. It'll be Barberton ball to start off the quarter. Coach Star seems much calmer than he was after taking the timeout. Each school with 4 timeouts. We've committed 6 fouls. They've committed 5. We'll see what happens here as the clock expires. Some folks singing here. We'll see what happens. 4th quarter time, it's still anyone's contest. They scored just 22 in the first 3 quarters, but considering the fact that, once again, we've been struggling all season long to close out games, this one is far from over. Harper with the ball. Harper goes left. Harper passes to the left side. Corner 3 coming up. That's no good. Rebound by Rich. Rich pivots. Passes it to Zach. Zach back to Rich on the left side. Zach pivots. Back to Zach. Or Rich pivots. Back to Zach. And now Evangelist. And now Maddox. And now Rich looking. Rich out to Evangelist. Evangelist gonna give it back to Rich Chapman. We're just gonna let the clock die, aren't we? There's a whistle. There's a foul. Called on Robert Davis. Hunter gonna check in. 30 seconds through the quarter. We'll see what happens here as Evangelist checks in for the good guys. Passes it to Landon. Landon to Rich. Rich passes to Max. Max spins, shoots, misses. Rebound by Harper. And here comes Angelo Harper. Harper goes in. Harper passes it back to 21. That's Corey Martin. Martin gives it back. That's 25. Mike Jones. Mike Jones gives it back out to number 3, Angelo Harper. Harper passes it to the left side. That's Robert Davis. Now Harper. And now it's Mike Jones going in here looking for tough shots. Rejected, I think. Landon guns it to Maddox. Maddox goes in, passes it, and conveniently right in the corner for 3. That's no good. Haven't had too many threes, haven't had too many boom shot clockers tonight. And the ball is going to be taken away. There goes Hunter with the ball. Hunter Winston cross midcourt. Hunter passes it to Evangelist. Here we go, Maddox on the left side. Maddox goes right. Maddox behind the back dribble, passes it to Hunter. Hunter to Landon. Landon gives it to Maddox. Maddox to Rich. Rich not doing anything just yet. Passes it to Hunter. Hunter on the right side. Driving in here. That is a pass and a foul called. Landon drills the 3. Evangelist gets back up. He'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 1:50 through the 4th quarter. Score reads 40-22 in favor of the good guys. We'll see what the freshman has in stock. He makes the first. Evangelist with 7 points. Here comes the second shot on the way for Evangelist. He got that one as well. 42-22, a 20-point contest again. Harper has the ball. Harper across midcourt. They want Luke Conrad in. I don't know if they'll get him just yet, but I think they will get him later. Xavier Macon now out to Angelo Harper. Harper spins. Harper pivots. Harper shoots. Harper misses. Getting it back. There's no foul, no bucket. Maddox on the rebound. Maddox running left. Maddox passes it to Evangelist. And now here's Rich passing it out. Hunter going in. Hunter with a whistle. There's a foul called. Who was it on? I assume it's on Hunter. Yep, Hunter commits the foul. Each school in the bonus. Hunter commits his 4th foul of the day. 2 minutes, 21 seconds through the 4th and final quarter. 42-22, Angelo Harper with it. Harper looking. Harper passes it underneath the bucket. It's swatted out. Taken away by Rich, and Landon now with it. Landon runs right. Passes it to Evangelos. Evangelos gives it off to Rich. Rich, tough shot, no good. Slapped out there by Walker, but it goes right back to him. Robert Davis passes it. And off in the right side, going to give it to number 3, Angelo Harper. Harper, and there's a tough shot underneath the bucket, and Robert Davis got it. And so it's 42-24, backwards 42-24. Rich passes it. That's Maddox spinning. Maddox, tough shot. It's good. 44-24. And here's number 3, Angelo Harper with the ball. Harper looking. Harper steps back. Angelo Harper passes it on the right side along to an air ball. There's no foul called as Walker passes it to Landon. He guns it to Rich. He is able to hold on to the ball. He fires it across the court. That's last down on Barberton. Good hustle there by number 25, Mike Jones, yes. 3 minutes and 37 seconds have passed through this quarter, which means that there are 4 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the contest. Maddox to inbound. 4:23 left. We'll see what Max Albright can do. He lobs it to Walker. Walker back to Maddox. Max with a nice easy 2-pointer coming up. No good. Walker on the miss. Walker, no foul, no bucket. The ball is going to be out on Barberton. Give it to the Hornets. 4:14 left in the contest. And much to the chagrin of the student section, I don't think you can put in Luke yet. Put Luke in just yet. Maddox. Here is Zach. Zach passes it to Evangelos. And now here we go. That is Maddox. Maddox about halfway through the court, passes it to Walker. And now Zach. Zach pump fakes. Zach is going to try driving. Zach with the lane. Zach is going to get blocked, but Zach gets fouled. Zach Butcher to the free throw line. With 3:58 to go, which means we are more than halfway through the fourth and final quarter. We'll see what Zach can do here. He makes the first. 45-24. Barberton has been struggling to put up points all day. Second shot is good. 6 points in the first for the Magics, 5 in the second, 11 in the third, and so far just 2 in the fourth. The pass goes back to 41. They need a miracle if they want to win this. 41 goes left, he gives it to Huth. Ben Huth goes in, here's a tough shot coming up, no good, rebound by Zach. Zach got the left side, Zach is going to get fouled, 3:36 left. Nathan Riddle committed the foul. Zach goes to the free throw line trying to get this 1-and-1 through. 47-24. This game is a beating. A quiet blowout, I guess one might say. Second shot is also good. If you double, I repeat, if you double their points, the Magics, it's a tied game. 48-24. They know they're getting beaten to death out here. 15 with it. 15 runs off. 15 looking, hands it off. That's number 5, Ben Huth. Huth steps back. Huth gives it to the left side. And now number 35, we'll see Cam Cook check in on the next dead ball underneath the bucket. No foul, no bucket. Good save right there. Tough shot is good by Xavier. Still no signs of Luke checking in. There he is. And now here we go on the right side. Looking, Evangelos out to Walker. Now Zach and now Landon on the left side. Here's a pump fake here from Evangelos. He lost it. Taken away by Ben Huth. Huth Crossing up, passes it underneath the bucket. Xavier misses. Landon on the miss. 2.5 minutes to go. Landon passes that in the corner to Evangelos. Evangelos, tough shot. Oh, if that went in, that would have been crazy. Number 15 with the ball, passing on the right side of Huth, and it's shot down by Evangelos and taken away by Landon. Landon across midcourt, pass it to Evangelos. He's going to load up, fire away from three. Boom! Shakalaka. 51-26. And Luke is going to check in on the next stud ball, much to the applause of the student section. I can only assume that Paul, Brent, and Dylan will check in on the next stud ball as well, as it's rejected. Here comes Maddox, firing it to the right side. Evangelos, he got it. Timeout to Star Watson, 30-second timeout. I'm pretty sure he feels really calm and cool about this game. 53-26. If you double Barberton's points, they are still losing. This game has been brutal. Barberton just did not bring that special something tonight. What was that something? I don't know. It was probably the offense, because as you can tell, 26 points ain't gonna win you many games. We scored 26 points in the first half, 14 in the, let's say 9 in the first, 17 in the second, 26 plus 14, that's 40, and we scored 13 points. Paul Zeiger and Brent Flush will check in on the next stud ball. This game is well said and done. Huth with the ball. Huth looking, he passes it. Here they go on the right side to 41. 41 drives in. That shot is no good. It's slapped around, taken away by Evangelos. Evangelos passes it in the corner to Cam. And now Walker, he's going to try it through his zone. It is good. All right, it's a 30-point contest. Huth has the ball. Huth and Luke may have done some fouling right there with 71 seconds left in the contest. 71 seconds left till we put them out of their misery. Good Lord, what a game. Dylan Borwell will check in as well. I think that's Ben Huth to the line. He makes the first. Of course, the thing is Dylan is part of the quarterback dilemma that the Hornets are facing in 206 days. It's going to be Payne Jankis, Josh Arvinatis, or Dylan Borla, one of them. We'll see who it will be next year, but we're here to talk basketball. Luke has the ball, he passes it to Cam. Cam looking, Cam passes it to Luke, less than a minute to go, gives it to Dylan, Dylan out to Cam. Cam underneath the bucket, passes it to Luke, Luke with a nice easy two-pointer, Luke misses. Man, Paul dives for that one, and it's going to be a scrum for the ball, taken away here by 31, Robert Davis. Robert Davis passes it back, they're going to try it through their own, and this one is good. And if you're the Magics, you gotta be wondering, where was that all night? They still think they got a shot. Cam with the ball. Cam passes it to Paul. Paul passes it to Dylan on the left side. Now it's Brent with it. Brent to Luke. Luke gonna have that one intercepted by 15. Running in. The nice easy layup is good. Oh, they scored 22 points in this second half, but to no avail. They lose 56-33. The good guys come out on top. Dylan not even going to try a shot, showing some courtesy and respect out there. My, oh my, what a game that was, as the good guys just go crazy on the Magics tonight. 56-33. Offense was there, especially the fourth quarter. Defense was there all night long. And the Magics must feel frustrated about that one, as we go to 9-6 on the campaign. The Black and Green Brigade. The Black and Green Brigade with another dominant win. All right, no, not Mountain Union. And Noah getting in on the fun. The good guys are the winners. What a good game, folks. Evangelist doesn't get any easier than that. So where's Coach? We need to talk with Coach Estaro because he's a cool guy. Coach, we're picking up. We'll wait for him in a second. It was 56-33. Coach, we're picking up momentum now. How are we doing it?
Playing together. We're doing, we're playing good team basketball. So we got guys stepped up. You're one of our starters, and yeah, the guys have been rallying and stepping up. So that's what we got to do. So
All right.
appreciate the support as always.
Friday at Roosevelt. I don't know if I can make it.
Well, that's a long trip. We got to go on.
37 minutes from my house. I'm just saying that's almost double the length.
Hey, this is the guy right here.
Yes, Mr. Bailey.
Going on a run, baby.
Yes, we are doing not too shabby now. 9-6, 2 straight wins. Am I right?
Yeah, I got the last 2 in a row here. So yeah, hopefully keep the momentum going. Friday at Kent Roosevelt, another league test for us.
Yep, I sense the momentum shifting, Coach. All right, get to your team now. Thank you, Coach. Oh, I appreciate your coaching as always. Yes, hit the like button. We got 5 people who hit the like button. Yes, please subscribe to Tommy Bird Sports Live. All right. That's the end of this broadcast. We hope you join us tomorrow for when the Brown and Gold Brigade play the Heidelberg Student Princes. And until next time, this is Time Root signing off, saying so long.